So we have Tia now on the table. We're going to start with, what are we starting with? Her neck?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So she mentioned that she has some tension in her neck. We want to loosen her up for the dance recital. So explain kind of what you're doing and the results that she should be feeling.
Yeah, so first of all, I'm just letting her head rest in my hands, just kind of like resting in soft sand, basically. And my fingers are just coming onto areas of tension. So, and like I said, the person can always let me know if the pain is too much. I can always ease up on my pressure. So far, okay?
Yeah. Should she be breathing a particular way or help? Is there anything she can do to kind of help the process work?
Yeah, definitely breathing. Also, if there's any emotions that come up as we're working on those tight spots, just kind of, you know, allowing to feel the emotion fully, and your tissue will respond at the same time. So
is that something that happens? Is this process of releasing physical pain, you're releasing emotional pain too?
Yes. Yeah. So with the holistic therapy, that's part of the goal. Is you know, it's going to be spiritual, emotional, physical, all together.
Because we hold emotion in our body, whether we realize it or not. And sometimes, I know I've heard, you might have a really bad hip pain, for example. We hold a lot of trauma in our hips and things maybe that we've even don't recall. They live there. And so people can try for so many different modalities to try to ease that pain, but until they work through the trauma or that emotion, they're never able to release it.
Yeah, and so when that energy does release, it's in a pattern, and that's part of the goal in the session, is to let that energy release. And it is like you have a spring with a heavy object attached, and that object will bounce up and down with the spring, and it'll be a dramatic release of energy when that pattern does release. But yeah, it is head to toe, one side to the other, and for each person it's individual for, you know, where it is that their tightness is in their body. But yeah, definitely, you know, whiplash or motor vehicle accident or going over the handlebars, any of those, quite a bit of bracing and areas that the body has moved in to support and protect the structure in the healing process. And so yeah, it's more about, you know, me using my hands to feel what it is that I feel and just going from that. So trying not to use too much of the analytical side of the brain and just the feeling.
Tia, are you feeling it release? Are you, explain to us what you're sensing? Anything?
I'm sensing, I don't know how to describe, I just sense like pressure.
Yeah.
Pressure on my neck, really.
Yeah.
It feels good.
Yeah. And how about you? How are you feeling, Etta?
I'm feeling way much better than I was before.
You are? Are you excited to go on the trampoline? You think it's going to feel good? What about your tongue? How's your tongue feeling? Different or the same?
Different, a little same, both in like the same size.
Okay. Is it a little more wiggly? Hard to describe it?
Well,
Sometimes it's hard to put our words into how we feel. Yeah.
Yeah, as far as the TMJ area, like I said, she can work on it herself, but it's that gentle pressure and just treating this area 3 to 5 minutes is the plan.
So she can kind of sit like this and just gentle pressure. So if she has a locked jaw, is this what she should do rather than snap it open?
Right, yeah, I think, you know, our hands tend to go where it is that needs some treatment in our body, and sometimes it just takes a little bit more description of what it is that we can do to help it.
Sure.
But yeah, sometimes I'm sure you rub on the side of your temples there. But yeah, this is one way. And so the body will release, you know, in different direction, and then I just kind of follow it wherever it goes.
And this is something maybe she should even do every day just to keep it relaxed so that it doesn't get to the point of being locked and so tight.
Yeah, so knowing how to treat your body and doing a little bit each day definitely is part of what I can help people do.
Yeah. All right, well, let's, I'm gonna let you keep doing that with her because I know she needs it. She struggles with that. We'll take another break and talk a little bit more about some of these benefits and also how people can get a hold of you in the next segment. We'll be right back, everyone.